Hello, everyone. Pam DuBois, Dream Real Estate TV. I am super excited, grateful to have with me our special guest today, Ian Baylor with Exit Deluxe Realty. And he's going to share with us about real estate, what's going on in his business, and give us some great tips about what it takes to be an agent. Ian, thank you so much for being with us today. I'm so greatly appreciate you being here with us. First, tell us a little bit about yourself, about Ian.
Well, hi, Pam, and thank you so much for having me. Again, my name is Ian Baylor. I was born and raised in the Washington, D.C. area, and I have been a licensed real estate agent since June of 2015, and currently I'm licensed in Maryland and D.C.
Okay, awesome. So let's talk about real estate market has changed. What are you seeing right now that's going on with the real estate market? Are homes staying on the market a little bit longer?
Well, as everyone has been seeing, interest rates have been rising, so homes are starting to stay a little bit on the market a little bit longer. And some of the challenges that some of the homeowners are facing is starting to reduce their prices because we're not in so much as a bidding war that we were in a couple years and a couple months ago. So it's starting to be a real challenge for some of the home sellers. So it's definitely important to, stay in tune with what you're seeing on the market and trying to adjust with
the market. Right. So true. So I'm going to switch over a little bit and talk about qualities and skills of a real estate agent. What qualities and skills do you think a real estate agent should have?
Well, some of the qualities and skills that I believe a real estate agent should have, definitely one quality is integrity. Working with a lot of different people, you're going to be learning about their different finances, their personal situations, and it's definitely important to make sure that you keep confidence and trust between the people that you're working with. And so I definitely believe that integrity is a big piece to that. Another quality or skill is definitely communication, because there's going to be a lot of times where your clients are calling you, or different agents or different service providers such as title attorneys or loan officers that's going to be needing some sort of assistance from you. And it's going to be your response, and as an agent, it's your responsibility to make sure that you contact everyone and make sure that they have everything they need so that your client can move forward with the process as smoothly as possible.
Right. Communication is so important so you can have a smooth transaction, right? And one of the things I was just talking to someone as far as communication too, even after you've sold the property, or helped the buyer or a seller, keeping in contact with them, later on. So basically you're still there when they actually want to buy and sell again, because they are going to, buy or sell again, right? So what areas of real estate do you specialize in?
So some of the areas that I specialize in are investments. I definitely help investors know how to make an offer on a home, because you have to be careful. You don't want to overpay for a home that that needs some work, and then also some of the financing costs and different closing costs that may affect the profitability of the investment. So I specialize in investment, teaching investors how to properly locate deals and analyze the deals. And then some of the other areas that I like to specialize in is probate. So anyone that, because I am a certified probate real estate specialist.
Okay.
So I definitely help and can help navigate people through that process, especially dealing with the courts and trying to make sure that everything is aligned so that, again, you are going throughout the process as smooth as possible.
Yeah, that's great. That's great with probate, because that really is an area where people really need help and guidance, right? So that's absolutely great that you actually do that. That's a very sensitive area also.
Yes.
So that's great. Let's talk about the steps of buying a home, and then we'll talk about the steps of selling a home. What if someone is thinking about buying, what would you advise them to do? What would be the first steps that you would advise them?
So the first step I would definitely advise them to do is contact a real estate agent,
Mm.
just so that they can understand the entire process from start to finish, just so that they can be aware of the different things that they may need to do ahead of time in order to properly position themselves to buy. So, for the first thing is speaking to a lender, making sure that you are pre-qualified for a specific loan amount, because the last thing you want to do is go out and just search for homes in a price range that, first of all, you may not even be comfortable with. So it's definitely important to understand, your purchasing power.
Right, right. So true, so true. Know what's on your credit, know what you're able to buy, what price range you're comfortable with. All those things that you said is definitely crucial. And let's talk about a seller. Like if I'm thinking about selling my home, what would you tell me?
So if you're thinking about selling a home, the first thing is contact a real estate
I love it.
agent.
Yeah, I love it.
Before you do anything, because some of the things that I see, some sellers, they may start to fix different things in the home, and sometimes those things may not be as important as other things. So you definitely want to get the guidance of a real estate agent first, just to see what things you should do, and some things that you shouldn't even worry about, in
Right.
order to maximize the amount of money that you are trying to get from your home.
Right. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great advice. I love it. What goals do you have right now for your future in real estate?
So some goals that I have right now is definitely building a team of agents. I really want to focus on giving back from all the knowledge that I've learned over the 7-8 years that I've been in the business, because I do understand how difficult it is to know all of these things. So, building a team of strong agents who are knowledgeable, professional, and willing to work with every client to the best of their abilities, and make sure that they have integrity and just the know-how to navigate different transactions, is definitely one of my goals for the team that I'm building.
Yeah, that's awesome. Because you know what, I think what happens is like, realtors get in the business, and if they don't get on a team, then they're actually literally thrown out there, and they're like, basically go at it, and they don't know what to do. So they need that guidance. And so that's good that you're there for them, and you want to build that team, and you want to help people. You've got that heart to help other agents that's coming on, that's brand new in the business. That's awesome. And again, you're licensed in DC, Washington, DC, and also in Maryland, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you do all of Maryland and all of DC, or do you have a referral program, or you just do it all?
So since Maryland is so large, I do only focus mainly in Prince George's County and Montgomery County.
Okay.
Sometimes I may venture out into Baltimore. Sometimes I may venture out to Howard or Frederick County. It just depends on what's going on that week or that day, and if I can travel out to there. But if not, I definitely have other agents that I refer out. So it's definitely something that I do cover it, but if I don't cover it, I refer agents out, and all of DC as well.
Yeah, you'll definitely be able to help them no matter where they are in Maryland, no matter where they're in DC. You can help, anywhere basically. Any other final words that you want to say out to your audience?
Just make sure that you reach out to a real estate agent if you're ever thinking about buying or selling. You definitely want to get that proper guidance, and everybody's situation is different. So you definitely want to make sure that you have a game plan tailored to what specific goals in mind that you have for yourself. So definitely reach out and, get those resources and
Okay, great. Share your contact information, please. How would someone get in touch with you?
So the best way to contact me is through a phone call or text. My phone number is 240-620-7871. You can also reach me through my email. It's ibaylor14@gmail.com.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for being on here. You guys reach out to Ian. He's licensed in Maryland and DC, and he is such an awesome realtor. I mean, big heart, very honest and loyal. And so that's what you want in real estate. When you're working with a realtor, you want someone that's actually going to be on your side and hold your hand, help you through the process. If you need your hand held, that is, but he's there and he's going to definitely take care of you. Thank you, everyone. And we will talk to you guys soon. Stay safe, be blessed. Bye-bye.